eventually when the world catches up. Still showing us offline. Come on. And we're live. Yay! Oh god, hang on, let me just shift that microphone a little bit there and bring that to the foreground. Check that's not too. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Well, oh god, get myself some focus on that. What are we doing? Star Wars something or other advert. Oh yeah, it's that Battlefront Star Wars thingy. Yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody. It's Mage Dark Ages. Let me just, even with this belt on, it's a little bit fast for day to day running around. So yeah, I hope everybody's had a good week. It's been an interesting one for me in a variety of ways. But yeah, let me show you what I've been up to before we move on. So for starters, I've got the wand charger. Chargerizer is there. This obviously doesn't need charging, but so that's all in. I've kind of routed this underground with some relays from the good old Hungry node. Hi Mario, how's it going? So that's routed through there. It's also routed through here from the last episode, and let me show you what we've got going on in here now. So we've got the beam visible all the way up there. We've got like a pipe running up here. I've got two alchemical furnaces. Now, interestingly enough, I've set these up as I did before with the two items on it. If you look up there, this second one's not even running. This is running so fast, the Essentia's not even getting time to move up to the second alembic. And that's just running through moss cobble and sugarcane at the moment for primals and precantatio. Same at this side, but that's got some ender pearls waiting, and again it's running so fast that it's not doing anything. Underneath there I've got we've got the translocators feeding into there from that, and underneath I've got translocators feeding in, putting coal in there. So hi Neil, how's it going? So but realistically this second alembic, completely pointless. It doesn't really do anything. Now up above all of this, if I just hop up a little bit, oops, I've got that's going into a drawer controller. I've got drawers running down. I've just got random crap in these to take it all the way down behind here. In the corners here I've got drawer controller slaves as well, so that's working really well. You know, considering we have a lack of transport pipes, this is working pretty well. We've got a fair amount of terror. The drawers have all been upgraded with obsidian upgrades and the little indicator upgrades as well. So yeah, we've got loads of terror coming through. Good amount of precantatio. Should be getting eventually. We've got a reasonable amount of aqua, reasonable amount of air, waiting for the alianis, and I'm just going to keep piling these up with stuff as we go. So I've got a natural pile of stuff I want to put in there up in the storeroom actually, so I might go and grab that while we're going. So what's been going on this week? Well, preparing for holidays, so I'm recording like an absolute boss. I have recorded the final Ancient Warfare. So yeah, that's next week's 2 episodes recorded. And I'm preparing to do the secret project recording, which yeah, enough. There's stuff going on here which there's a first one is whoops, just for a bit of fun please use this in the nether, and that was for the aqua imbued fire. And then after that there was, if the fire gets out of hand, just use one of these on callers in the morning. And that is for the Pedito imbued fire. Now I happen to know these things are lethal, so I'm going to leave those well alone for the immediate moment. Let me take out that and just stick it in there. Have I got any space in my Thorncraft? No, but I don't really need all of these items so we can make some space, can't we? Because I can't imagine myself needing more than, I'll keep a couple of those. We'll take some of those because they're going to have some good aspects in them as well. I'll keep a couple, and then we got the hose, more hose than you can shake a stick at. A hose, and then axes, because the loot from these ancient warfare structures is just insane. And have I got a dolly? I don't think I have. Let's see whether I've got enough in here to make a, not a bolly, a dolly. Probably not. Okay, right. What do we need? We need I'll stick a bit of iron in. That'll do the trick. So yeah, it's all been. But the fire is a world breaker. Yeah, I'm not trusting it as far as I can throw it. Even in the nether, you know, which nobody likes the nether, but it doesn't mean I want to try and burn it to the ground. I may try it on camera at some point, but probably on a video just for a giggle. Hiya. Fondue? Is that fondue? Is that like the party cheese thing? Oh dear. Let me just go and stock these up. So yeah, plans for today. I haven't got any major ones. I was planning on doing a little bit of sedate building, to be honest, and expanding the town outside the front of the thing. Maybe play a little bit of magic as well, but we'll just chuck that lot in there. Let me check I didn't chuck anything in I wanted, and we'll chuck this lot in over. Oh no. You know, it seems a shame to waste all this free essence and stuff, doesn't it? Not essence. Yeah, essence actually. It will be essence, won't it? Essentia. So we'll just load these up and leave them running. Because I've got an awful lot of crap, so not a major issue. Hi Birch, how are you going? Oh well, I could do with some food as well. I've only got 4 chicken on me, so let's transmute some. Let's have some steak. In fact, no, we'll go for chicken. Chicken. Have I got cooked chicken? No, we won't. We'll go for steak then. That's gonna. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll put that all back in. Yep. We're eating food conjured out of the ether. We'll chuck that chest in actually while we're at it. There we go. We're just talking about the council's gift of imbued fire. Right, so let's see what else have we been up to. So that room's done. As I say, I didn't bother recording it because it's more or less the same setup that we've used for the last 2 episodes. You know, if it ain't broke, don't try fix it. But I have been working on the walls. So we've got. I need to chisel. What I've been doing. The last thing I left off doing was the thrilling task. Pardon me. Don't worry. I'm not going to actually do this on camera. Of chiseling these blocks over to nice Egyptian icon thingies. And the closer we get to the 24th, the more I want to play with Egyptian like thingies, because of course that's when I go. It's lethal stuff. I know. I played with the. It's not. It doesn't. I honestly thought. Hey up. No, you're a flinger. You can learn to fly, my friend. Whee. Oh, he's a tough guy though. We can take her. Where are you going? Hang on, you're not in. Now you're under a tree. It's fox to me. So yeah, we've I've extended the walls out this way. So did I get a piece of? Thought I got a piece of iron then. And I've marked out the extent that the walls are going to go. So this is going to be the full extent of the walled off town section. And obviously it needs making safe and lighting. I've started a very vague road network. Well, not vague, but a road network. Oh, go on. Go away. And you, while we're at it. Do need to relocate that. And as I say, there's these cartouches in the walls that need chiseling. What else? That's really it. I've not done gone any further on the blood altar. I can delete the nether. That's not a problem. But this is ticking over really nicely. I think we should see that we're on full 1 million life points in there. This is pretty much full. It's just really using the power to tick over and torture the witches. So that's going pretty well. Oh, hang on, that was the wrong spell. How do you like your light, witch? And we'll have rid of you. And while I'm out here, we might as well just see if I can't get a couple of these guys. Come on then. Oh, damn you. Forgot that was a thief skeleton. I don't rightly understand why I should get blood shards from skeletons, but well, you do, so who am I to complain? And I still need a lot of these. I'm not sure, where am I? Let's have a quick peek. 51, so I need another 42, I believe. No, 43. And you can get out here and have a little play, you know, especially with these guys. And get your... Hang on, who's opened up the portal here? I don't know whether this guy will give me a shard. Probably not. Oh, he's got wither. We'll not play. We'll not play for a second. Right, come on, Mr. Creeper. Give me your lovely, lovely blood shards. You know, when I was out the other night, I was out harvesting and I barely saw a bloody mob now. What are you? Are you a... Bugger. You are a... something creeper. I don't even know what... hello. Ow. Oh, you've got a bow. Come here. So, yeah. Oh, hey. It's a bit busy tonight. To say the least. Anyway, that's another 5. Let me just go and recover somewhere peaceful. No. Oh, they might actually... You can use it when I have the Master Blood Orb. What orb have I got? Have I got the Master Blood Orb? I may have the Master Blood Orb. I can't remember what orb I've got. I have a Master Blood Orb. What was it then? Where was it? Shape plus shit. I can do it with an imbued slate. I can duplicate them, so that would be one way that's easier. Actually thinking about it. Good point. So yeah. Oh good, it's a good job I don't want any pearls at the moment, isn't it? If Paul's going around opening all my dungeons up. That's alright, I know where there's more, there's loads more, plenty. Let's at least you're not dying in them anymore, Paul, which is always a bonus. So yeah, so I'm thinking I might do a little bit of work on those walls, maybe get some more buildings. I might put in, I've done about 15. Why do you need that many pearls? Just get rid of you, not you, get rid of that. I'm not sure which special mobs have got one shot, but there shouldn't be anything that should be able to one shot you in the right armor. Shouldn't be. I use the word shouldn't loosely. Alright, let's put you away, we'll keep you out. You can go away for now. Yeah, that'll give us a little bit of working room. So yeah, so I thought we'll start off with a bit of building, bit of peaceful, quiet building. Because I got a bit stressed out earlier just before I was recording a mod. It's not a mod spotlight actually, it was a add-on spotlight, would you believe. I was adding where are we? I need some sandstone. Maybe not that much. I could do with some carpenter's stairs, some netherrack, but not that much. Flint and steel, probably only got flint, and I don't need a acacia, do I? That's it. So the rest can be, yeah, that's fine. I just need an iron ingot, don't I? So yeah, I was recording an add-on spotlight for the Terra Firma Craft add-ons. I was looking around and realised that whilst everybody does mod spotlights, so everybody's out there, you know, all the usual suspects are out there doing their mod spotlights on all the big mods. Of course, as you know, I tend to, wherever possible, I tend to like to do the little mods because I don't think they get a lot of attention, and some of them are absolutely brilliant. I mean, or even or more obscure mods, because you know, things like, well, I mean, you only have to look at Ancient Warfare and how we've all kind of taken to that on the Mage server, on Mega Vale. You know, it's a brilliant mod, and it never really gets much attention. It's always the usual suspects: the Thorncrafts, the Britannia spotlights, the engineering mods. So I've always liked doing the little mods anyway. And then I thought, well, nobody actually ever does spotlights on the Terra Firma Craft add-ons, especially the ones that I've been using and enjoying so much. So I've decided to do spotlights on those because they're good. They're relatively simple to do a spotlight on, and it has to be said at the moment, out of every YouTube series I am recording, Terra Firma Craft is wiping the floor with everything. It's, you know, getting twice to 3 times as many views in the first 3 or 4 days. It is just at the moment, it is just the more popular mod. So I'm going to give it a bit of love. I've got plans to change my schedule up a little bit after the holiday. Not vastly, but because out of all of the packs I'm doing at the moment, Agrarian Skies is probably the least popular, and that's probably because there's a lot of big names still doing Agrarian Skies, or have gone partway through and abandoned doing Agrarian Skies, but still showing up really high on the search rankings. And it's been done a little bit to death, but you know me, I hate not finishing things. So I'm definitely going to finish Agrarian Skies, but I'm thinking that I'm going to drop it down to 1 a week and do more, probably more jump cuts and try and achieve more per episode in a week, and maybe do a slightly longer episode a week, if you know, if that's the way things go, and bring Terra Firma Craft up to 2 episodes a week, because why not? We've got loads to do in it still. We're only just at the wrought iron stage, so we haven't even got as far as steel yet. Place properly, you damn things. Yeah, right. That was properly, wasn't it? So that's one thing that I'm thinking about changing up a little bit. What I would like to do is, when I've finished regrowth, which I'd like to say I'm not that far off, but I suspect there are hidden quests and stuff that I'm not aware of, and also the simple fact that I can't update. I've tried every trick in the book I can to get that pack to update, and I cannot get it past 8.1. So I may have to just take it as far as I can. I'd like to bring Mage up to certainly 3 episodes a week, and actually concentrate and get a lot more done on this, because I'm really enjoying this build. So yeah. Anyway, so this has been how do I put this? A trial of love, shall we say, this wall. It's not the upgrade I can do. It's getting myself back to the same position in the quest book. I've completed every quest in the quest book that I had unlocked, and some quests have not shown back up. I can't get the actual, what do they call it, the reputation, even close to where it was before, which means a lot of them aren't opening up anyway. At the end of the day, I'm not too desperately bothered. I've upgraded AgriCraft independently, so I could use the golems for harvesting, and that seems to work fine, so I'll live. Yeah, I've done all the things that you need to craft and stuff, and it's still just cannot get the damn thing to go. It's gone through every guide I can find, and realistically, after last week I spent the best part of about 4 hours trying to update it. I went through it twice, and it's just time that I can't afford to spend on it, so I'd rather play it as is and just complete it at that point, really. And if I complete it on 0.81 without having the mechanism quest, because the odds are I will have done the mechanism stuff even if I haven't actually got the quest book entries, because I've got plans. My power plant plans are coming along nicely. That doesn't want to be there. Gimme, thank you. So with the tree farm in place, I can now start working on a biogen for mechanism, and those machines kick out serious levels of power. I think I worked it out that it kind of kicks out the mechanism biogenerator for a stack of biofuel, kicks out 1.5 million RF, which is not shabby in anybody's book for a stack of fuel, which is essentially a stack of crushed. What am I doing? It's a stack of crushed saplings, and of course I built the tree farm, so I've got more saplings than I know what to do with. And that doesn't want to be there either again, does it? Is that the right one to take out? Yeah, the middle one. Yeah, that's right. So but I'll get there. It's all good fun. I must admit I am enjoying Regrowth. I think it's probably one of the best balanced HQM mod packs that I've seen in a long time. They've really put a lot of thought into the quests and the gating of the various quest levels. I'll get you out. This will probably get filled in, but I'm kind of just being anal about doing things properly. You know, the simple fact that you couldn't get Certus Quartz until you'd achieved a certain level, so you couldn't do a soaring and jump straight in, you know, very first thing you build AE system, was brilliant. It's actually quite funny watching the Direwolf 20 playthrough of it, because it was like, you can't build an AE system. Oh, it was well worth it just to hear that sound, because, you know, if you watch Direwolf or Soaring, you'll know his usual Forgecraft tactic is bang, day one, mine, build an AE system, exploit something, infinite EMC or whatever is added in there. But yeah, so but Regrowth, I made a decision and went with the infusion, so you'll see that next week. I actually deliberately killed myself using the Witchery. Furthest I've ever actually progressed in Witchery, and obviously Neil's Mr. Witchery from last Mage server, so I think Neil probably took it all the way in Witchery actually. I took it all the way in everything, to be honest. So that's going on. What else? As I say, planning for the holiday, recording like an idiot. I'm hoping, and I'm not promising, but I'm hoping that I will have content for the entire 2 weeks, so I've got at least a video every single day. But as you can imagine, it's quite a commitment to try and get that far ahead, and also, you know, keep the normal daily content coming out. So there might be the odd day that I fail on there, but I'll do my best. I always work on the basis. One of my very simple life philosophies is that as long as I can say I've done my best, I don't have to satisfy anybody else. My best is the best I can give, and it sounds better when I'm thinking it. Along with the other philosophy, of course, of you know, any day that I put a smile on someone's face is the day that I haven't wasted, and any day that I learn something new is a day that I haven't wasted. So most days I don't waste, usually. Come here. And get in there. Right. So that's nearly got the walls, or at least the basic structure of the walls done. I'm going to need more sandstone yet, but lots more sandstone, and quite a few more carpenter's slopes, stairs as well. Right, you need to come out. Bloody double tall grass, and its hitbox does my head in every time. Okay, what we got here? There. Hup. And so that should be all of that. And then what I've been doing, the way I do the hieroglyphs now, is I just take this very first item just before the hieroglyphics. I could actually, if I wanted to, save myself one chisel and take those. Would probably save a teensy bit of durability on the chisel. Not a lot, 'cause it's only like one hit, but yeah, that would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Glad I thought of that. So yeah, I use 6. I knew it killed me, so I did that one. But because I was I figured while I was crafting, you know, one, I might as well make 6. So I made 6 because why not? I wonder whether, in fact, let me save a bit of time here. If I had it back in, I should have some ash infused stone and some chalk, so I might just make in fact, let me go down here. This one, this little room here has kind of lost its purpose, so if I grab a little bit of marble, let's have a look. Marble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. And then if I were to... Did he give me my book back? Or did I not have a book? I might not have had a book. Oh, there we go. It was hiding in the middle there. And then take you out as well. Oh, crap. Not ideal. I'll have the obsidian over potato seeds though any day of the week. Right, we need to chisel that up to that. Damn it. How do I get rid of that? Let me go into my... Why you no play nicely backpack? Oh, God. Alright. No, backpack is not playing nicely at all. Take you. In fact, take you. And I'll chuck that and that in there. That gets me out of that particular hole. Then I can chisel you. The only problem with magnet rings, not that, it is that one, isn't it? And my inability to place blocks. All clear. I might actually put a fountain or something down here, I don't know. But yeah, well, it's just to say, I think if you're going to overdo something, you might as well overdo it properly. Why has an ash infused stone slab from Equivalence Exchange not got an EMC value? That makes absolutely 0 sense whatsoever. Do I have any mobs around me? Not right now. They're behaving themselves. Get rid of that cobble, keep those, get rid of the sticks, get rid of those, take 9 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope that tampon's got enough chalk left on it. Yeah, I'm not worried about mobs. That situation isn't, of course, necessarily going to continue. Let me just set this up here for now. Tampon. Oh, no, you're worn out, are you? Right. Get rid of you. Need to get some more chalk. Have I got any mobs around me? What's he up to? Of course, there is always this starter book as well. We've never... Get ready to go bat poop crazy. Alright, big question. Do I trust this book not to completely turn my head inside out? Go on. Oh my God. I think I've just gone back poop crazy. I've got no idea what warp I've just gained out of that. Let's have a look. What have I learnt? Pretty much everything. I've got an awful lot of this anyway. I mean, it can't be everything, because it looks like it might be everything, actually. Oh, man. Alright, that's it. My delete the world. Let's start over. Okay. Oh, well. There we go. We live and learn. I'm probably going to get attacked now every... Oh, no, give me that back. But every 5 seconds by Eldritch Guardians or something, aren't I? Oops. It's not all the research just enough to get you going. You've got a strange definition of just enough to get you going. I will say that much. Alright, it's not a problem. There's a lovely birch in the house. Hello, bat poop. You really do need to get your trainers cleaned. Oh, right, so I've inherited everything you've got. I'm with it. Yeah, well, we may have to. Oh, what was I doing? I was doing bloody chalk. I got myself distracted. I'm so easily distracted. It's untrue. Yeah, you need odor eaters in those boots. Definitely need some odor eaters. Right, I need some chalk. I need some chalk. I may undo some of that research, but having said that research, yeah, I suppose I really should try and undo that. Wanna feel the speed? Maybe. I want to find some chalk as well. Alright, how did we do chalk? Chalk is clay and bone meal. So clay, what was it? 4 clay, 5 bone meal. 1, 2, 3 and a 4, and a bone meal 5. Oh right, it's not one word. There you go. Today I learned bone meal is 2 words. And then we pop you down. Boom. More tampons. And we're good. Getting something out of that floor tile, I'm not. There we go. Now at least we can make stuff. PS3. No, not PS3. I don't own a console of any description. What's he got there? Voidwalker's sash of runic shielding. Boots of the Voidwalker. Was that everything? Alright. And oh geez. Oh, there's a scythe. Oh gee. Even faster. Hey, you can't, the world is not loading fast enough for me. I can't. There's a limit to how fast anybody needs to go, isn't there? I think. Oh, yeah, I think, hey. I am going to take off my magnet ring, drop that, and drop those, and go back to boring old slow stuff like that. I mean, this is fast enough. He's not. He's we've been trying to explain to Paul the rules, and he's okay on the seek bit. It's the hide that confuses him. Like when he was running around in his Gaia armor with an invisibility talisman on, but the Gaia armor wasn't invisible. Yeah, didn't work. I don't know where he's gone. I mean, seriously, it's like he could be behind me and hiding really successfully right now. What do I need? I need some EMC. Let me stick 18 iron blocks in because we can. And get me some carpenter's blocks, carpenter's stairs. Bang, I didn't really need that many, but... and sandstone. Now, let me take those out for a second, because then we can do that. That's, yeah, that'll do. We'll put those iron blocks away for now. That'll keep me ticking. Alright, so what was I? Oh, I don't really need that bit anymore either. I need my chisel again. Grab that first position there. Yeah, you've probably gone back to your base, that's why. Yeah, you're hiding, you're not even here. But yeah, it's I'm just waiting for all the batshit crazy stuff to go wrong now. I don't know whether to undo. I don't know how I would undo it actually, but there you go. That's what happens when you leave a gift too long before you open it. It matures. There's a clue for Christmas. When you get to Christmas, don't leave your gifts too long. Right, so that's that. Let's have a look. Those will need chiseling, but I'll do those off. So these are just simple, like so. I mean, you couldn't. What a defense. All right. I'll run. The last time I looked, they can't fly. And you know, cowardice is the better part of valor, I believe. Ah, swine. Come back to me, thank you. What on earth? Is that a gun? Is that a gun you've got in your hand there, Paul? What did I do on the corners? I did this, didn't I? And then on here we're going to have this kind of thing going. Oh, hello. Hello. You can fly. Anybody else? No, we're all good. Besides, if I can defend myself against the Eldritch, then most of the Ars Magica Guardians shouldn't be too much of a... There he is. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Paul. Oh dear, what am I doing? Apart from... Oi! We're going to think that TX is on here from Megavale with his weather runes. Is this storm natural? Oh, I don't think I told you this. That's while I'm... This was what I... Oh, it's not too far till night, so I can go and sleep this storm off. If things... Yeah, this is what I finally did with the Ritual of Binding circle. So I kind of spikified the pillars up there and put some of these Mage light orbs on them. So I thought that looked quite nice. Just, you know, made it stand out a little bit. Okay. Oh, look at that. That warped message is still going down the screen there. On the plus side, I don't have to research any. No, it's not. Really, it's not. You just have to deny its existence, and it doesn't bother you. Now, oh, hello. What we got? Skeleton, spider, zombie, zombie. Skull crawler down there. Okay. Let's just run in and go and have a snooze. Well, no, because I did have warp, so I don't want to take it all the way back to 0, because that would be basically having all the research without any of the downsides, which would be wholly unfair. I'll sort it. I'll do it. Do it off camera. Get it the way it should be. I'll probably undo a lot of the research that I've not done. Fortunately, I've got obviously videos of me Thorncraft research, so I know what I had done and what I hadn't done. And to be fair, it was probably more of what I hadn't done than what I had done. So it'll be relatively easy. Could take yours down. No, you weren't yours fair and square. You inflicted yours on me though. Right, you can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Oh, no, you can't. Damn it. Hammer. Gimme. If you get that shift wrong. Right, bang and bang, 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 bang. But it makes a change having someone other than Eli running around with his pants on his head, because Eli was Mr. batshit crazy last time on the last season. So and I don't think he actually. I'm not sure whether he got even. Mind you, we didn't have the same level of plugins before, so he won't have got the same level of warp. But yeah, I like these kind of braziers I've got on there. I actually think do look quite effective. So then we just need to chisel them in, and that'll be that section of wall done. And then I might have a break and do something else for a little while, because wall building, there's not actually that much left to do though now, to be honest, apart from the main gate. Now that must be something I killed. These two gates here are going to be less grand. That one there is going to be quite huge, and I haven't quite decided on the design for it yet, but it's probably going to follow this style of Egyptian build. Maybe not. Okay, and then we need to chisel. Need some of that going on for starters. That goes around the top. and then obviously from the main gate there we'll come out to the pyramid once that's remotely built. At the moment it's just a blood altar sat in the middle of nowhere, but it will get there. It will be a pyramid one day. And yeah, okay, alright, so you are there. We'll take that lot and oh bum, hang on. Of course, you know, if I'm going to get attacked by anything because of this warp, it's going to be when I actually 3 more pearls, use just another. Oh, I don't want to know what you're doing with it, all that. Really don't. Okay, and I'll pop that in there, and these. And finally light them up, and we should be good to go on this quarter. So it's just this little bit over here, and then the walls are, and the gate, and then the walls are done. And obviously we need to light everything up as well, just for good measure. Pardon me, let me get a swig of water. Yeah, so several things. Oh, what else? There was another thing I did. Just remembered. I keep remembering things. It's age, you know. Yeah, so this is the path out to get up onto the top of the hills now as well. I've just put in this kind of broken down path, and that'll obviously get you out here. I don't really need it because we've got the flight ring, but for those who were less fortunate. Right, just trying to think where we need to go next. I do apologise, but I am going to get this bloody other section of wall done, because once that's done, it is I've done that, I don't need it. It's a huge job done out of the way, and it means I can concentrate on other interesting things. Plus this section of wall isn't quite so high, so hang on, you need to be out. But yeah, so well, I'm trying to think what's been going on in the news recently. Good old Minecraft news. Not a huge amount actually. It's been a largely drama-free couple of months. Obviously the snapshots coming out, and everybody in the dog hates the new boats, or loves the new boats, or hates the new combat, or loves the new combat, and I'm sitting here in a 1.710 playing modded going, I really don't care. And I suspect that 1.9 modded is going to be a good while. But I know Thorncraft has just come out in 1.8 with Thorncraft 5. Not had chance to get bent you. Come on. Alright. Not had a chance to play with Thorncraft 5. I've actually not managed to get it working yet. Giving me various crashes and all sorts of fun problems. So yeah, I didn't really need that there, did I? That was right. I'm losing the design plot again. Right, you can come out, gimme. Thank you. I think the binding, I mean, a lot of the rituals you put up, you use them, and then you never use them again. One thing I do really want to, I'm definitely going to have to go at, because I've never done it in Blood Magic yet, is the falling meteor. because that just looks too much fun not to have a go at, really, doesn't it? You know, let's summon a giant meteor of ores. I mean, it's not like we need the ores, because with EE3 we can pretty much transmute anything into anything. So, well, at least anything vanilla and ore related anyway. But it just looks like a fun one to try. Summon a meteor from space. I can even think of the title of the episode in my head right now, this second. Right, where are we? We're getting there. Oh, bum. Wrong one. There we go. There's a trick to the falling meteor. You can make it so it doesn't destroy anything. You just have to make sure there's a platform above the ritual, so many blocks up, I believe. And then, of course, there's all the sanguimancy stuff, which I haven't touched yet, because after seeing Neil's experience with the evil chicken in Agrarian Skies, I'm really not sure whether I can put up with that evil chicken. I mean, I know all chickens are evil. It's part of the it's part of reality. You know, chickens are evil, plotters, and should be treated as such. Right, getting there. But as I say, that chicken was driving Neil. I don't think I've ever seen Neil quite so ready to throw in the towel on any game as when that chicken was making his life miserable. It was brilliant. I want you now. Okay. And I want to take out that all the way. I'll just do it down to there, because I don't think I'm going to go lower than the ground level there. And then here. So once the gates are done, I think that will be a successful perimeter. Oh, well, obviously with the torches on the walls and stuff as well. It does need lighting up a little bit more, because the sconces I've got on the walls don't quite illuminate the walls properly, ironically. But we are getting there, and I can't decide whether to stick a few ancient warfare farms in here, or maybe a windmill or two as well, just for good measure. All right, so you are like so. I'm not going to, I was going to say I'm not going to tempt fate, but I am, because I'm going to mention it. I've not had any warp effects for a while. Does that mean it's saving it up for a good one? Because I know Paul was telling me he was getting warp effects every 5 seconds. Random Mine City. I'm not following you there, but doesn't matter. Yeah, it was getting. I mean, that people complain about warp, and I think until they've had the sanguimancy equivalent of warp, they really don't know how bad things can get, do they? You know, having an evil chicken following around everywhere. For the sound, if nothing else. I mean, the chicken sound is not the most user-friendly sound in Minecraft. At least you can turn it off, but you know, still. Oh. It's bad for you, you know. You don't catch me doing that. Not on stream anyway. Where are we? Oh, we almost got the perimeter done. See, not too bad really, is it? A little bit of A little bit of carpenter's stair placement, a little bit of zombie launching, and yeah, the world is good and happy for the most part. Oh, Enderman over there. I'm not worried. I'm not bothered about Mr. Enderman. He can live today. Now I realise I can use imbued slates to get more of those. In fact, I may go and do that after this. Get some imbued slates going and see if we can't get the soul forge sorted to make the armor forge thingy. The armor forge thingy, you see, I'm getting really technical now. This is why I do, you know, like spotlights and tutorials, just because, you know, my understanding of the technical jargon is just so superlative. the soul armor hoofa doofa. Right, almost. Almost there, and then you do that. Interestingly, if I was to light these while these carpenter's blocks are wood, they'd burn. But the moment you stick stone in them, they become fireproof, which is quite a neat feature. They adopt the burn properties of the material that's actually in them. And these two here and here may go when I build the gate structure. I don't know yet. Right, so then we need to go and get you. Still, I'm going to say it is probably still one of my favourite mods, Chisel. It just makes the building so much easier. I sometimes feel a little bit hypocritical because on the one hand, if someone, you know, if I'm reading Reddit and someone posts a build up for critique and saying, what do you think of my build or whatever, and they've got this texture pack or that texture pack, I'll ask to have a post in vanilla textures, because I think, you know, anything can look better with a texture pack. And then on the flip side of it, here I am with the chisel, which is, as I say, just a little hypocritical. Because, you know, if you go with anything can look good with a texture pack, well, surely the same is true as anything can look good with chisel. Right, check for creepers, because I've just realised I haven't done these ones. But I always used to play with texture packs, and these days I've well, resource packs, I suppose, if we're going to use modern parlay for them. But these days I've gone off texture packs. I'm more into playing with the vanilla textures that you get, even if it is the vanilla modded texture. I just think well, from an LP point of view, it's easy to recognise what the block is. Texture packs really do make life awkward if you're playing a modded pack and, you know, you've got a different texture for it, because people can't tell what it is. But there's also I think the vanilla is the classic. It's the design classic. It's the Mac classic of the, you know, the original Mac PC, Mac Power PC of the Minecraft block world. We've got one of those actually in our office. 1989 Mac. I think I can't remember what model it is now, but it's one of the old ones, monitor built in it, you know, with its like 12-inch built-in monitor and all of that kind of good stuff. Which is odd because I'm not a big fan of Apple, but back in the day when they were doing those, they actually had, in my opinion, a function. They did things better than PCs. Certain things, they had things that they were good at, and I think that now they are Intel processors, that distinction's but long since gone. Yay, we got the walls done. Just the gateway to do now, which you'll be pleased to know I'm not going to do right now. Yeah, I used to be a Sphax. Sphax was my mod pack poison, my resource pack poison of choice. And let me get some iron, convert some of this back into usable form. Gimme that. You can have that flint and steel as well for me, and get those back. Yeah, that's fine, and they can go back in the treasury. So yeah, that's the extent of the city walls. Now I have got a couple of ponds in here, and I would like to keep some water features in here. So I'm wondering whether I may run a river just kind of under the wall there from that pond down to this pond. And let's have a look. What's the elevation? I could then continue from that pond to here and from here to the sea, just to terraform that a little bit. This node will be going in because it's actually not a bad node. 2639. It's not brilliant. I've seen better. There's another one over here which may be coming. No, I think that one's prime candidate for bullying. And this one in here definitely has to move. But it's not a bad one. 55 Ignis. So if I want just some bog standard node stuff, then we're good. Now, it's a good question. Did I leave any? No, because I haven't even got a bloody chest over here. Let me grab some stone. A second. In fact, let me just have a look at the forge. So the soul armor forge is stone, filled sockets, and the old blood orb. Filled socket is an empty socket with 30,000 life. And that is 4 of those, diamond and glass. So if I grab some glass and stone, we'll be good. Theory. Got diamond on me. Let's start with stone. Get back in. Stick that in there. Grab glass to the value. Should also be 1. So yes, it is. And we'll be good. This is, by the way, this is the start of another build. So I'm going to have about 4 coming down here. I'm going to have a street that comes around here, around the back. I'll show you one of the plans I've got for up there actually. Once we've had a play with this. What are we at time wise? Oh, we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm alive and kicking. I could really use speed runes on this, couldn't I? Right, now let's think this through. No, I want some stuff. I want to try and automate my runes a bit as well. There is that what is it? Yeah, this thing, the Altar Diviner. So that would be an option. We could go with that. There's a whole load of stuff in this pack which I've just literally done that in Agrarian Skies in an episode next week. So, but I know that will put things in and then take them out when the blood runs out. But I actually want, I think it's imbued slates, which are tier 3 slates. So we might be better off. I'm just gonna. They will die, unfortunately, on top of the altar. The well of suffering will kill them. If I had a second altar, we could do it that way. But what I'm thinking, I've got some EMC in here, haven't I? Not a lot. In you go. Let's try some translocators. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it affects upwards as well as downwards, so I made that mistake. Ooh. I'm trying to think when I did that. That was even before. That was back in the original Ars Magica, which evolved into Mage series. That I made that mistake. Now I don't know whether this will work very well, but we'll give it a try. Right, so I need to take you out and put you in for starters. And we'll just let that cook for a moment. Now we should be able to filter the translocators. So we'll just let this one cook up to imbued, which will take a hot moment. And then I've just got all these runes to make. Yay! Rune crafting. I can't believe that people think blood magic is grindy. I don't know where they get that from. It was certainly grinding in Agrarian Skies because I had to do everything by hand with the sacrificial orbs. So I actually watched a 30-minute video. So that's the imbued slate we can do that with, can't we? Yeah, and we can turn one of those and that into 5. That's a absolute bonus. So if I now go and pop you there and you there, and pop you on there, you on there, you on there, you on there. So that is transmitting out, and we're going to set you to only take out imbued slate. No, wrong way. So if I'm just going to check what happens if I put 3 in here. It's taken all 3. That's the problem. Which I can cope with. It'll do 3 at a time. But I really wanted that to be restricted. So let me just check something quickly. Translocators. I know there's a variety of things you can do to translocators. If I can get the oh, I'm gonna have the poops. Oops. Oh well, could have been worse. Adding a diamond nugget puts translate this mode, it will maintain a certain amount of items set in the filter in the inventory it's attached to. Diamond nugget. Okay. So, oh, I do beg your pardon there. I seriously did not intend to do that. Right, give me a diamond, and give me a diamond nugget. And then if I say stop it, oh, this is so embarrassing, I don't know where to put my face. So diamond nugget that, and if I go in there and say I want you to keep 1 stone in there and then stick that in, that should do it, shouldn't it? Oops. Feather, touch that back up and hammer that one. What the hell happened there? Thank you. Oh, I've just got a bit of flux flu now. We're all used to flux flu, aren't we? It's like man flu. What mods are in this? Thorncraft, Britannia, Ars Magica, Blood Magic, Carpenter's Blocks, Chisel, I can show you, Ancient Warfare, Automagi, Backpack Mod, Baublicious, Baubles, Bibliocraft, Blood Magic, Britannia, Chisel, Carpenter's Blocks, Decocraft, Ender Storage, Equivalence Exchange 3, Greystone, and a whole load more. It's custom pack that we have for invite only server, which Paul just said to me, if you make bath salts and soaps, you can use my spa. My God, he offers me the use of it. He gives me a book which sends me batshit crazy, and then offers me the use of his bloody bath, providing I bring my own toiletries. He's got a cheek. He really has got a cheek. Oh dear. So I suppose in the long and the short of it is it's a very heavily magic orientated bot pack with little to no technology. So that seems to be working pretty good. Where's my has that got an EMC? It does. Excellent. Better still. Current alter, and we are, well, yeah, we're fine. We can just let that run a couple of stacks through, and we're good for imbued slates. Right, what else can we get up to? What trouble can we get up to while we're doing that? I was going to show you what some plans I had for the roofs of these Arabic themed bits of the build. So we'll chuck you in there, and I want some wool. Probably, yeah, I'll keep 2 stacks. That should be fine. Let me get some red dye. And if I do half of them red, they've still got EMC, so that's fine. Oh, carpenter's blocks. Carpenter's blocks this time. I haven't got enough to make everything I want there. Let's just grab 6 ingots worth. I'm going to want, I haven't actually done carpenter's barriers. That's amazing. Where's my crafting focus then? Carpenter's barriers is, oh, I need sticks for that, damn it. Stick. Have those 14, have half of those 14 carpenter's blocks back. 2 of those. We'll do that and that and that and that. That will give us carpenter's barrier, and we need to go inside to learn it, don't I? No problem. There's a barrier in here to do. And book thing, learny, hoofer. Right, carpenter's barrier sorted. So one of the things I'd thought of, which I think would look pretty good on the top of the rooftops, this needs an access up for starters. I need some ladders. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Maybe that kind of works. That needs a texture. Don't know what texture yet, but we'll work that one out in a moment. Where's my wand? I want to change these lights out. So, no illumination. That should do the trick. And eventually I'll probably replace these with some DecoCraft lamps of some description. And then you'll have, what we got, that, and carpenters, oh God, put those in, get some barriers. 5, that gives me a bit of a wiggle room. So we'll back these up to full width. take them up another level. Carpenter's block on the top there. Back that down to half height. Grab that in a moment. I'll grab it now. And I'll get a kind of a cover going, but I wanted this to be more like, well, you'll see what I want it to be like in a moment. They're not bothering me down there, so we'll let them live for a while. Now that is one option, to use the wool, but you know, I really do not like the wool texture. It's just not a pleasant texture. So let us just try something a sec. Whee! Oop, felt like a spider then trying to climb up. So if we have a look at wool, Chisel has a, this is the same thing we used in Ancient Warfare, the wool and clay, and it's a mixture of the stained clay and the wool. So if I were to, but I think once you've got one, it doesn't matter what colour, you can then chisel it to any colour. So if I were to go over and grab, what have we got? Let's have a look. Clay. Oh, we've not got enough. Let me stick that in. So if I were to grab some hardened clay, I'm going to need more, but that's not a problem. Emeralds. Clay. We can put that lot back, grab some bone meal. Can put most of that back because we certainly don't need that much. In fact, we don't even need, I think we only need 8. What was that? Mine spiders, isn't it? What they called? Any more? Any more for any more? Right, where's my crafting wand? 8 of those. Back that round, do that. Get those. So white wool and clay. Take the chisel, but now the nice thing is I can have any colour I want. So I'm going to have purple because I'm me. And has that got an EMC? It has, excellent. And I think it's got a much nicer texture to it than plain old wool, except for when you do that, in which case it's not, it's got a lump. And obviously we can use different colours on different roofs as well. So put the old sunshades on the top of these things would look, I think, quite nice. Just what I am thinking there. Right, I need something for that. Dark oak. Oh. Is there even any secrets left to reveal to me? Just grab a little bit of that. You know that bit where I said the warp effects? Why not? I just happen to like purple. When I was a kid, I used to like red. and I kind of grew out of red and migrated to purple. I don't know, I honestly can't give you a good reason why I like purple so much. It's just one of those things, one of those unknowable things that we will never know. Carpenter's barriers, get me about half a dozen of those. Well, a dozen. We'll go for a dozen this time. And we'll go here. And we'll pop that off and go there. And do the same on here. Like that. Hammer, gimme. And we'll extend the sunshade out onto this level. Also need to just hit F7. So destroying that light hasn't changed the... This is what I was saying about the walls. There are points here where between the sconces where they're not illuminated, so they'll need spawn proofing at some point, especially for sticking testificates in this place, or even Ancient Warfare NPCs, because, well, actually Ancient Warfare NPCs even more so, because they attract skeletons as well as zombies. So yeah, definitely a consideration. I probably want to stick some hopper hocks around as well, because of course the villagers poop emeralds, don't they, which is a free AMC farm. Just need a bit of that. So I think that just adds a bit of colour and variation to the place without being too over the top. It's nice, I like it. I think I might want to change those lights up though. They're fine for the magical areas. These need to be something more in keeping with the town area, I think. What did I get all that glass for? Oh, I know what I got all the glass for. I think. Does anybody remember why I got the glass? Oh yes, I remember why I got the glass. How are we doing over here? A whole 20. Slow going. Still, at least it's automatic, which is better than a kick in the chops. F3A, get that lot loaded again. I'm liking that. At some point, well, I was going to say at some point I need to research and get all the one foci that I want, but of course I don't need to do that right now, do I? What do we want to do next? I mean, there's a road system to plan out, but that's fairly tedious. This set of stairs, because I've done these stairs and that's just a solid staircase area. In fact, I should, what would you pick between a sword, axe or hammer? As a weapon, that's not what we wanted. That is too much. Ah, crap. Too far. It would depend on the circumstances. I think it has to be the honest answer to that one, and what I was doing. Why I wanted a sword, axe or hammer. Obviously different games, different rules, so I don't know. Yeah, it uses that space up neatly. Yeah, but again, it doesn't really matter for the style. I would always go with an axe. I'll old oil lanterns for more of that Middle Eastern feel. Yeah, I don't know whether we've got any kind of lantern thing. We could use the Thaumaturge's lantern. That's not, I mean, it's not an oil lamp, but let's have a look. Yeah, if I was going for a weapon just purely for the style, then I would probably go for the axe. And in my one of my old vanilla series, I actually used a sharpness 5 axe rather than a sword, because there's just something brutal about the things. Let's just have a look at that. What's involved with that? You're not expensive, are you? A bit of night ore, some gold, and some great wood slabs. Let's just go and see what we think of that. As I say, it's not really a Middle Eastern feel, but at least it is old. Yeah, well, one of the reasons why, before you ask why an axe over anything else, one of the books that let's start with the start. So as a kid, I was a particularly slow reader. I was very late to start reading. I think I was about 8 before I really took to reading, and there were reasons, you know. I wanted night ore, didn't I? Which I think I should have some up here. So I kind of resisted reading for a long time, and then from about the age of 9, I just took over. I took to reading like a waterborne thing to water. I won't say duck. I mean, you know, it's a bit cliched. Have I got any night ore? I thought I had some night ore. Well, it wouldn't be in there. I want to put it in there. Clearly I didn't have any night ore. Let's have a look at that though. I want some great wood. 1, 2 of those. That should do us. So night ore, night ore, night ore. Alimentum I've got. I could have sworn blind I had a piece of night ore. So I want a coal. 1, 2. Let me put some of this away while I'm at it. Oh, not that. Christ. That was a very nearly an expensive mistake. And I want to go and learn one of these clay walls. Coal. Torch. 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And glowstone. 1, 2. Is that giving me any free capacity in there? Got rid of a bit of that. I can. That can go in. Frees up a bit of inventory space. Yeah. So I was a particularly slow child to learn to read. I wasn't a particularly slow child. I mean, you know, I'm not saying I was thick or anything. I just didn't pick up reading, and I started reading one day. And within the space of a year, I'd read the entire school library, and then continued pretty much from there onwards. Just basically consuming every book that any book that existed. In short, I would read. Are you empty? You are empty. Oh, what's that? That's Voltus, so you can get out my face. All of this actually needs to go into the system as well, thinking about it. Potentia and Ignis. So I've got Ignis there. All I need, actually probably all I need is looks. I think I've probably got some Potentia. Yeah, I've got Potentia as well. Oh well, too late now. I can grab that Potentia jar though. I haven't got any looks, have I? No. Let me just check what. Oh, I only put 2 in. That's a bit stupid. Well, there we go. 2 Potentia. We'll get that Ignis out as well. And we will pop in 6 torches. 6 torches. Hi, Frost. So yeah, and one of the books I remember reading relatively, not when I was like pre-10 or anything, but relatively early, was the Druss saga. The I can't remember the actual proper name of the saga, but it was the Druss legends with the axe Snaga the Sender. And yeah, I like Snaga. Snaga was a good axe. I mean, well, it wasn't a good axe because obviously it ate people's souls, but Jesus, how many gold? You only get 1 for that. Oh, that's price. Well, it's it's kind of pricey, I suppose, but it's not that pricey, is it? When you consider things in the grand scheme. So we need you and you, and then we can go shrunk. And what was it? What are you working to? Hey, I like that. It actually works with the NEI. So we'll take that one out. Hi, Frost again. So let's have a look at light level 11, 12. Do I need to? No. Oh yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I'd say a bit pricey. Let's just go and try it in context. So yeah, long story short, I like axes. But now I read vociferously. Vociferously? Voraciously? Any other adjectives that are suitable? I consume books. How do I put it? My typical. Oh, well, you need some colour, don't you? Well, you'll do actually. Yeah, don't look bad. Right, let's get rid of you, and you, because you are not in keeping with my design. The light levels up here are actually not too bad. So if I were to pop that down, yeah, that's, out of all the choices I've got, that is not a bad looking lamp design. What do you think? What happens when you put Nitor in it? Nothing. Unless it's a shift click, in which case possibly something. It's only a decorative, but yeah, no, it's, you just bat it with your wand and it plays ball. So yeah, it's not bad. Fits in with a theme. I'm going to stick like some storage crates and stuff on the top of some of these roofs, and possibly even get some deco craft stuff going if I can, because we've got loads to choose from with that. And I could deco craft all day long. It's just one of those mods that you can just abuse to hell and back. Oh, hello. Nope, I didn't lead enough. There you go. Oh, come here. Definitely need to light this place up though. Let's go and have a look at my blood. Oh. Let's go and empty my inventory of crap. All the good stuff. Convert this to iron standard. Bang. do anything with that. The glass I need, string I don't need, the night ore we'll need later. That can all stay there then. So yeah, in terms, yeah, my monthly book bill is I probably buy four novels every month on a normal just day-to-day month. All Kindle based, obviously, but on holiday when we go to Egypt, I will probably consume anywhere between 6 and 13 books on a 2-week holiday, because that's what I like to do. Right, what else have we got? What time are we at? 15 minutes or so. I really can't decide what to axe. You have to put an NPC called Aladdin. Nah, no, Mustafa Leak. And if anybody remembers that film, they're as old as me. Either that or they watch a lot of repeat carry-on movies. Fly. You just, what the hell's that? Oh, it's what are you? I didn't even get a chance to read that. He started off so fast. Fly. And you can fly whatever you are as well. Purple creeper. I think he may be lightning. But not sure off the top of my head. Right, so oh bugger. Look, poison skeleton, go away. Don't you go hide. Don't you hide under my, oh well, you hide there. Feed my blood altar. That's fine, I can live with that. So in theory now, we could go and get some of these. Go that, and that, and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What does that give us? 64, 84, 88. That would be 96. Get a couple more. Because we can. And then armed with that lot, we can make oh yeah, of course. Sorry, just wondering what the hell was killing them. Jumper. Good. Right, so we need diamonds, those, and we need to get empty sockets. And we use fill empty sockets, and then we use no, where are you? 4 empty sockets, orb and stone to make this forge, and then we need 24 empty sockets. That's right, isn't it? So let me get some diamond for starters. 10 should be enough for a good starting point, I think. We need some stone, so I'll borrow that. In fact, I'll borrow the lot, sod it. Let that one complete and we'll be good. And I've got the glass, so let us go diamond, stone, glass. I've no doubt done, yeah. I always diamond, stone. Hang on a second, what am I doing wrong here? Let me just check this out. Let's have a look. Uses. Oh, so no, it's not stone at all. It is just check what that was before I blissfully go on and do that. It's that, and still bloody wrong. Diamond. And right the first time round. I'll get this eventually. Sorry guys, I'm terrible when it comes to doing stuff like this. So I definitely need those. And then we can get these, and each one of these needs 30,000 life, so that's going to take a while. The only worry with being exposed on this altar at the moment is the fishing zombies, and it's only a minor worry. What's my... Oh, they're building up experience again. I should really take these off when I'm not using them as well, shouldn't I? So that can build up experience. So yeah, that's going to take a while. There we go, first one. So filled blood socket. Now what's my altar looking like now? Still not bad. It fills back up fairly quick. With your thought, could you do me 2 full jars of precantatio? If you need precantatio, I've got it in crystal form. I've got plenty. But these translocators work really well. I'm glad I looked at what Frost had done, and that diamond addition on there, definitely worthwhile. And what we can do is just change the filter there. Oh, that was quick. Or was it quick? Was it quick, or was I just gassing? Let me just put those out of the way in there for a second. Crystal storage was just blown up. Oh. That's unfortunate. Right, get that going. It doesn't take that long actually, does it? But then of course we need to make filled sockets for each of the armor pieces as well, which is and then trying to think off the top of my head, I believe it is master blood orbs you put on to make them things, and of course the sigils we want to imbue into the armor as well, and then we can get some nice red armor, which should be entertaining. Put you away for a second, and then we'll do one more of those for now. So this is obviously, we're not going to get the armor started today. I just wanted to go through and get this bit going. I'll probably between episodes try and get the runes in for the tier 5 altar, and then we can just put the beacons in and we'll be good, and we just then need to summon demons and do all that cool stuff. Well, elementals actually, to Reaper, Crow or Raven Lord. Not sure I get the Reaper, Crow or Raven. Not sure I get the reference. Probably just me being dense, but there you go. Or denser than usual. What's that? Soul Corruption Crystallizer. Oh, cool. Got all sorts of cool stuff. That's the one that needed the stone. So I'm assuming we were in kind of this formation like that. So that's the Soul Forge. Let me just stick that lot in there as well, and we'll just stick that in there for now. and we'll put away that, and that can go back in there for now. All good. So guess what I'll be doing next episode, guys? Which name feels better, Reaper Crow or Raven Lord? God, that's... there we go. Oh, did I kill something? Reaper Crow or Raven? I would have gone with half of each, actually. I think Raven Crow, actually. Raven, obviously, is like kind of like your kitsch nickname, and Crow is a kind of a sensible, quite a normal surname. Reaper Crow is probably the one out of the two, but yeah, it's a difficult one. How about Bob? Bob Crow. Don't listen to Frost, he doesn't know anything. Reaper Crow. Anyway, guys, so we're just coming up on a couple of hours. I've got to re-record an add-on showcase because of people knocking at doors, and when I don't answer, just walking in while I was recording. After just wrapping up, I was like 20 minutes into the thing. I was just about to say, and that's me, so thanks for watching, and bye for now, and knock knock knock. Oh Christ, what's this? That's brother-in-law's for you. But we got a whole load done actually tonight, really. I mean, you know, these walls are getting there. We've got the gateway to do. We've got the we got the I'm trying to think what I was going to say. Well, we've got the blood stuff. Quite a lot of the blood altar done. Got these done, so that's a theme we'll continue on throughout. And I'll probably get some plants and stuff on here, and some greenery draping off and that kind of stuff. But yeah, made a fairly big chunk of progress, I think, really. So Frost gets it. Yeah, he's too busy. He's too busy playing with his node. That sounds wrong. Sorry, Frost. Stop playing with your node. You'll go blind. Yeah. So on that note, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Try and get another cut at doing. I'm really. I don't want to know. Scythe of Death. And just to say, this is going to be the last stream until I get back from Egypt. So yeah, there might not be another stream over the next 3 weeks. It'll be 4 weeks. What will that be? I get back on fly back on the 8th, so it'll probably be the Wednesday, the 9th of December. Although that will obviously depend on just how knackered I am after the flight and going straight into work the following day. But all being well, 9th of December. But yeah, until then, have a good one, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.